Hey lovely ones, how you going? Well, it's actually still August and I'm doing the reading for September. So winner. Yeah, I was driving home tonight and I was told that I needed to do the reading right now. So I'm doing it right now. um some big stuff I'm getting is coming up for September. So as usual, it's a general reading, guys. So if it doesn't resonate, it's just not the right one for you. Take the messages that do resonate if you want to. If not, leave it. You know, you need to work with your own free will and trust your own higher self for the information that you get. So with that in mind, let's get started. We are going to do the usual for the Divine Connections reading for September. So we'll get some overall energy for the connection. We'll dive into the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energies. And we'll see what's happening in the head, heart, and headspace, heart space, and intentions. And then we'll grab some messages and wrap it up. So let's get started. Let's get an overall energy for the connection for September. Let's see what's happening. Moonlight Goddess. Okay, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. Very interesting. So let's get a card for the masculine and see how this relates to them. So yes, I think, well, I know both counterparts have been doing quite a lot of healing. There's been a lot of major energy shifts that have been coming through. There's still, I'm thinking, a little bit more that needs to happen, but we're progressing quite nicely as of August. So let's see what's going to come through for September. Okay, so masculine energy, please. Okay, look at the big picture. Full moon in Saggy. And one for the feminines too, please. The first thing I get with this masculine energy is that there's some niggling thoughts and emotions that are coming up that they're kind of stumbling with, right? They're thinking about the detail. They're worrying about the detail of how things are going to work out rather than looking at the big picture, right? So it's like that old saying that you have to crack some eggs to make a cake. And I've probably got it completely wrong, but it's something like that, right? Have a look at the big picture and know that at some point in time, you're going to have to just stop and take note and be conscious of where you're at. And you're going to have to face some of those fears and doubts that have been lurking within. All right, feminines, what is happening on your side? Past lives. Okay. Interesting. All right, so feminines, are you dealing with karma at the moment? What is happening with your healing? I feel like a lot of feminines are actually going through and dealing with clearing and cleansing a lot of emotions and a lot of subconscious thoughts and feelings and ideas and concepts that don't resonate with them anymore. And this is things that have been carried along bloodlines, along past lives. They're things that also impact the masculine. As counterparts, you know, the healing that you do will impact each other, whether you're aware of that or not at the time. So yeah, looks like we have a full month of healing coming up and changes and shifts. All right, let's have a look and see what's happening in the divine masculine headspace. So, you know, what's happening in the 3D world? What are they thinking of, and what are their thoughts towards their counterpart? Okay. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. We'll get some tarot as always. Okay, so again, we're bringing up fear and doubt. And I think, let me just do that first. This was something that we were talking about before, right? So what are you worried about in relation to some details around? I feel like this is absolutely strong to do with the feminine. What are you worried about that you're fearful about? Let's get some tarot and see if we can get some clarifiers on what the masculine is fearful about. Okay. Well, he's definitely in his head about something. He is making up his own story in his head. He has determined that things are going to go a particular way without knowing all the facts. What else have we got? Yeah, 9 of Wands. Feels like his back is against the wall. And, you know, he's having to... He's kind of at the end. He can't deal with much more of it. What else have we got? 7 of Cups. Wow, okay. So he may have been in a situation where he's been treating the feminine as an option, or he may just have multiple options on his plate. And I feel that he's got some quite serious fears in relation to how the feminine is going to portray him. You know, what are her intentions towards him? Is she going to come back and think that he's playing her again? And this is kind of stuff that I'm getting is going through his head, you know, and it's all stuff that he's made up, that he's bound his brain to. You know, he's come up with these thoughts and decided that the outcome was going to be negative because he hasn't been looking at his healing. He hasn't been dealing with you know, what he needs to heal, what fears he needs to heal. And he may have for some of them, I'm getting there's some childhood fears of abandonment that are coming to play in this scenario. Let's see what's happening on the feminine's headspace in her 3D. Balance. Okay. So the feminine is trying to juggle balance with her work life, with her relationships. She's trying to put some boundaries in play. I'm getting a very clear image of a seesaw where it's just really up and down, back and forward. And, you know, she's either all in or she's all out. She can't find that happy medium. So let's get some more clarifiers with the tarot. Okay, so I'm getting the Queen of Swords. Hang on, let me just see if the deck is... Okay, no, so the whole deck is up the right way, so I'm not going to read reversals today. So the Queen of Swords, she's struggling with speaking her truth here, and finding the balance that she needs to be for herself, right? There's things coming up here that I'm getting, and it might only relate to 1 or 2 feminines here, but there's a real struggle with actually speaking the truth in relation to standing up for yourself, standing your ground, and, you know, speaking from a place of love. Now, for some of you, this could be to do with a relationship. It could be a new relationship where you're in a situation where you're getting to know each other, you're starting to set the boundaries, and you're starting to understand how each other works, right? And it's a very critical time Mirror, mirror, guys. It's a very critical time to make sure that you're clear on, you know, what you need out of the relationship, and the respect that, you know, things that need to happen in order for you to feel respected and loved. Now we're getting the Seven of Cups coming up for both of them in the same position. So here we go again, right? These guys are mirroring, and this has been coming up every month. Now, as I was talking about, the masculines were feeling this, you know, concern about treating someone as an option or being an option. I'm feeling this is coming back the same way as well. And they're both addressing issues here of abandonment. And, you know, there's little things like not being picked first, not being enough of a priority. In particular for the feminines, I'm getting not being a priority in your own life. Whereas the masculines, it's more of not being a priority in compared to other people. So look, take what resonates. If it doesn't, then that's fine as well, guys. All right, let's get one more card for the energy across the connection in the headspace. What do we got here? Okay. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Yeah. And, you know, this is a good reminder that if we're in this space of manifesting stuff in our head that isn't real, pretty soon it's going to end up our reality. So just have a sip of tea. So, you know, be careful what you're thinking. Be careful what you're thinking in relation to your counterpart, and they're going to pick up that energy. I'm getting very quickly at this point in time. All right, what's happening in the heart space for the masculines? What is happening in your heart space? No, I don't want that card. We're going to keep going, I've been told. This one's going to come out here. Yep, this one. Okay, adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Interesting. Okay, what do we got? Adjustments are required. What needs to be adjusted? Okay, masculines, you need to move forward. You can't be stuck. Got to get your act together. Get out of this headspace. Get into the forward movement space. I feel like I've been giving this message to masculines for a while here. But there's still some, and this is what I was getting at the start, there's still some fears that haven't been cleared. What else we got? Yeah, Six of Wands. The thing is, and I think we got this in one of the readings before, was that there's this fear of moving forward, but what you're not realizing and what you're not seeing is that when you do move forward, it will be a success. It will be a victory. You'll be coming into a space where you're truly happy, but it just takes that faith, that trust in your soul, that trust in yourself, that you can do this, you know, and you can do this. Absolutely. What else have we got? Yes. Look at this, masculines. 10 of Cups. You know, this is beautiful, loving energy. This is amazing, amazing, beautiful love with your counterpart. All you got to do is make that step and be brave, you know. Now, for some of you, I'm getting with this, adjustments are required as well. That this is quite a significant shift, right? This is not just something that that you're stepping into a new position, new relationship or whatever. This is something where you are literally breaking apart a whole heap of stuff. that was there before to move forward. So I know it looks hard for you, but you know, you need to listen to your instinct and just move forward. All right, feminines, what's happening in your heart space? Discernment. Yeah. So all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing and keep your dreams a secret. So, you know, from the feminine's perspective, they're not seeing any movement here. You know, they're seeing nothing, basically. It's looking stagnant and things aren't moving. So they're kind of a little bit concerned about it. And I'm getting brought back to this. Am I being treated as an option again? Yeah, why aren't they moving forward? Why aren't they taking the action and stepping into the energy of the King of Wands, which is what I'm needing? Okay. So for some of you, some of you feminines, you are aware that your masculine is in a third-party situation. Queen of Pentacles comes up sometimes for me in third-party situations, especially when we've already got another queen out on the board. So your masculine could be in a third-party situation, and from what you're seeing here, there is no movement coming forward. You're obviously feeling this. You're feeling about, you know, are they ever going to leave them? Am I just going to be sitting here waiting? You know, the messages I'm getting, are they true and are they accurate? Okay. Should I just move on? Should I just move on? And for some of you, this might relate to a situation, a third-party situation that you're in, feminines. So you might be in a situation where you are already with another partner and you have, you know, your masculine also there, and you're not knowing how to leave, what to do. So, you know, that you guys are mirroring each other all the time. So it could be from either side. All right, let's see what we've got here for the heart space, energy of the heart space, please. These ones are just going to take from the middle because you can see what the backs are. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep in the ocean, as deep, oh my goodness, is as deep as the ocean. Holy mackinaw, I can't speak today. Yeah, so this is what we're saying, right? You've got to just trust. Both of them have to just trust. Trust in themselves, trust in their higher selves, trust in the connection, and, you know, really go within into their heart space and know that everything is exactly how it's meant to be. But at some point, if we don't, you know, step into where we're supposed to, we're going to be pushed. All right, what is happening? What's the intention of the masculine towards the feminine for September 2020? Luck is on your side. New moon in Saggy. Okay, so we've got two cards, I think. Oh, yeah. Full moon and a new moon in Saggy. So it could relate to a lovely Saggy. Some of these readings. Let's get some tarot for that. So the masculine is feeling lucky. Let's see. Yeah. So the masculine is wanting to come out. Their intention is wanting to come out of this heartbreak, of this space back here where they need to make adjustment. They're wanting to feel the change, feel the luck on their side. Know that they, you know, are free to get out of this. Yeah. To step into their true emperor self, right? To step in and start becoming the amazing divine masculine that they know that they can be. Beautiful. What else have we got? 5 of Swords. Yeah. Getting back out of their head, you know. Stop living in a world where they're thinking so much. They're putting so much emphasis on their thoughts trapping them rather than feeling and knowing, you know, and trusting. So it's up to you guys again this month. Let's see what happens. Feminines, what are your intentions towards your masculines for this month? Let's see what we got here. Delight. Okay. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in the simple things and always expect the best. The feminines that I'm tapping into at the moment are quite positive, regardless of all the crap that's going on. And they're trying to live in that space of, you know, keeping strong and staying connected without worrying about what the outcome is. Yeah. You know, they know that they're okay by themselves. They know that if the masculine doesn't come in, they're still doing their own thing. They're still, you know, working hard. They're standing their ground. My goodness, you guys just mirror each other all the time. 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords again. Right. So feminines, you just got to watch not slipping back into that space again of being in your head as well. So, right, stand your ground, be strong, stand up for yourself, speak your truth, and forget about all the crap that goes on in your logical brain. Yeah. If the issues of abandonment are coming up again, it's something that you really need to look at and try and heal as part of this connection. Knowing that whatever work that you're doing on this is also healing your masculine as well, right? So it is a double winner. All right, let's look at the joint energies around the connection for September. Okay, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Yeah. So, you know, the illusion of not already being in union is obviously just an illusion, right? Counterparts are already in union, so in spirit. So it's just the world down here we've got to work on. All right, what is some advice from Spirit for September? And that one is fallen out, so we're going to take it. Look at this, Moonlight and Moonlight. Travel, romance, potential. I can't tell you how many times this has come up recently for different people. So there could be some travel coming up again. I think we got something like this last month as well. All right, let's get some messages, please. So, masculine, what do you want to say to your feminine? Get 3 messages, please. This one. I'll wait for you. What else do you want to say, masculine? Walking away was the hardest thing for me. Some may apply to someone. And I'm not sure if you will forgive me. And this is the energy that we've been getting in relation to the masculine's headspace. Okay, feminines, what do you want to say to your masculines? What have I got here? Oh, they're jumping out. Feminines have always got lots to say. You have triggered my healing. Absolutely. Feminines are working through the healing. What else have we got? I want to start our mission together. Yeah. Getting really a strong message of let's just get on with it, please. Hurry up. I'm afraid you will reject me. Wow. Mirror again. Mirror, mirror on the wall, guys. All right. Hopefully that helps some of you. As I said, take it or leave it. Hope you're all well and take care of each other and yourselves. Talk to you soon. Bye.